It's me, it's Salty Snake. Don't sue me, Diamond Dallas Page. We're playing some Final Fantasy IX. I have not played this game before. I should point out that I have been on a bit of a warpath recently with Final Fantasy games. I played 7 Remake, then I played Crisis Core, um, then I played what, 7 Original, then I played Final Fantasy X, 10-2. I played 10-2 because that's the one that we had growing up that I never really played. And now I'm playing 9, and I feel like nine's going to be a bit of fun. I have no idea what to expect. I have no idea what 9 is all about. I know that it's just it's more fantasy, um, a little bit closer to the classic Final Fantasy games. But I have really no idea. I have All I know is that this game's going to take me a long fucking time to beat. That's how it typically goes, right, with Final Fantasy. All the other ones that I played have been pretty lengthy, except for Crisis Core, but I guess that is a prequel to 7, and it was a PSP game. So I have no saves. I have no real idea what I'm going to do. I'm going to do UK English because I'm from New Zealand, and we're going to do a new game. So we're going to kick things off. I have really no idea what to expect, but I think it's going to be all right. I mean, I've been playing quite a lot of JRPGs. I beat Metaphor Fantasio recently. I'm playing in my offline life when I'm not recording. I am playing Persona 5 Royale. Um, but we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go with this one. There might be a bit of grinding. There might be a bit of things that I'll have to do off camera. Um, Kind of speed things up, but really have no clue what to expect here. Although, if you don't know anything about Final Fantasy, each one is its own thing. So if it's like a numbered one in each, like, if it's a numbered one, like say Final Fantasy 7, anything that has Final Fantasy 7 in the name will typically be a continuation of that particular, I guess, like canon and world building. So like X and X2 are both take place in the timeline of X, but every other one is like its own individual anthology kind of, and continuity and story. There's a couple of things that carry over, like chocobos and Moogles, but typically everything's sort of its own thing. So you don't have to play Final Fantasy 1 through 8 to understand what happens in Final Fantasy 9. Which is why I'm able to just kick off with FF9 instead of, cracking into the earlier ones. I can kind of just pick this one up. So this came out on PlayStation 1. I did not. This is the HD version. Um, or the re-release. I don't know what to tell you. It's not like a remake. It's just like a port. Playing it on the old Xbox Series S, and it sure is dark. So we're playing as this crazy critter, this cat-tailed boy. Okay. So that's Moogle in the top left there. Um, okay, having a cheeky look at this. Cards, Moogle, rotate camera, fix camera, perspective. Confirm, talk. Everything seems fairly straightforward. Um, Except for getting out of that menu. Okay, here we go. Um, cool. So like pre-rendered um, textures, like the candle. Let's get let the sun shine in a little bit. Who's there? So where's Zidane? Zidane. 16. Tailed human. He's right-handed. That's all we need to know. It's me, Zidane. I'm just gonna say his name's Zidane. I know in like Final Fantasy X, you play as like Titus. Personally, I think his name is Titus. It should be Titus, but it's Titus. Um, it's blank. I don't know. I don't know if I should read what they're saying or if you can read. I mean, it's fairly big, right? Like, I can't. And then I'm like, what is this, an audiobook? Am I going to do am I going to do like character voices? I don't think so. Um, okay, we're straight into it. So we're going to go straight into combat here. So if you don't know anything about JRPGs, it's typically, they're all typically turn-based combat, especially the older ones. There's some action RPGs out there, but this ain't it. So the ATB basically means that you have like a gauge in which has to fill back up before you can attack. Typically means that like the attacking typically happens in real time. So it's not like Pokemon where it's like my turn, then your turn, my turn, then your turn. It's typically like you need to be snappy. You've got to be cracking into shit to make shit happen. Because the enemy will just attack you. So I can cycle through the characters with full ATB using the old Y button. And first thing I noticed straight off the bat is that there is fucking let's try and steal something. There's four players in the party, which is more than I've been playing Final Fantasy 10. I've been playing Final Fantasy 7. That's all seven. Both of those are like three party members at a time. So this is a little bit crazy to me to see four. It's a little bit more like Final Fantasy 6, I guess, which I played a little bit of. I haven't really gone too crazy into that one yet, but I will at some point. So we've just beaten him. That was pretty easy. Not much happened there. He didn't really put up a threat, did he? Bunch of fuse. It's Baku. Hey, fools. He's got pink hair. He's like Link from Link to the Past. If you ignore everything else about his character design, you're looking a lot better. Okay, I said that I wasn't going to do the audiobook reading, but it's, I'll probably slip into it while I'm playing because it will make things a little bit easier for me. I mean, this should be fairly good, like, right? Like, playing an RPG like this and, like, me not really playing it before, at least I've kind of have to stumble through and figure shit out. I will refer to a walkthrough if I need to because I'm just a man, for God's sakes. I can't be expected to just explore around. I will want to crack on with things. The infamous band of daring thieves, that's us, Tantalus, is heading to the kingdom of Alexandria. Oh, we got to kidnap the princess. Are we the baddies? Look at these ghouls. I like how Zidane has like the 90s Leonardo DiCaprio here. Um, I want to be your canary, the most popular play in Alexandria. Okay. It's a little bit different. I mean, I guess like you play as a bunch of rogues and um, you know, crazy guys, and Seven, right? You play as Avalanche. Seven is really good, by the way. If you haven't played Seven, I think it's one of the like I played Seven for the first time, and I was talking to my brother about it, and we were kind of like, is it like good though, or is it one of those games where everyone's just like, oh, it's like it was so it was it everyone's first Final Fantasy, is what I'm getting at. Like everyone kind of within my generation, I suppose. Oh shit, we get a little bit of okay, yeah, paying attention, man. Um, get a little bit of multiple choice, like Fallout. It's like Fallout. But yeah, it's like it was one of those ones where I was playing it and I was like, is it good or is it what everyone says? Is it like, is it everyone's first Final Fantasy? Is it like the one that people just have nostalgia glasses for? So I went and played it for the first time and I was kind of blown away. I was like, went to my brother afterwards and he was like, what did you think? And I was pretty much like, yeah, it actually is just really fucking good. I hadn't played and I didn't think I could play anything on the PlayStation 1 that I was like that had that crazy level of scope where it just actually felt like I was going on a full-on adventure. And now looking at this, I feel like this um is going to be really good, to be honest. Like I have high expectations for this game. Like I wasn't crazy into Final Fantasy 10. I thought Final Fantasy 10 was all right. 10-2 was like it's my brother's favorite Final Fantasy. I didn't particularly think it was that good. I thought it was fun, but I didn't think it was like crazy. I didn't think it was crazy amazing. It was fun though. It was like camping and it was fun, but yeah, it wasn't like wasn't epic. It wasn't grandiose, and which makes sense within the narrative because it's like you're supposed to be playing in like peacetime, I guess. Um, I will say one thing about this game so far is that the jump between the graphics of Final Fantasy VII and I guess there was 8 in between hand, but the jump between this and 7 is kind of crazy. Like the character models in the um, I guess it's not really the overworld the same way that you would say an overworld in most Final Fantasy games is like that open world area where you're kind of traversing a map. But like in the actual, game, this looks really good. Like the textures are kind of crazy. I mean, it's still pre-rendered like backgrounds. Um, and they've got that big dirty blur on them, like they're straight from Nintendo 64, even though it was a PlayStation game. Man, well, that's it for today. Time to get ready to see the play. So I don't know who I'm playing as right now. I think, to be honest, I think his name is Vivi, and I think that's just me kind of going from my extensive knowledge of being alive and kind of having a rough idea of pop culture to a degree, or at least gaming culture. I want to say that character is Vivi, but I don't really. Or Vivi? I don't know. I mean, I think so. He's obviously like a mage of some sort. People that have played the shit out of this game, if you've stumbled upon this, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna know fucking jack shit. Um, but it might be one of those things where it's like might be interesting to see someone um oh see Final Fantasy for the first time, Final Fantasy 9, because this could be your favorite game, you know. Um, I'm not quite sure what the card is, like that blue square that appears when it comes up with, you know how it's got the exclamation point and then the blue square. I don't quite know what that means. Um, so this is just a menu here. Let's have a kind of a poke around here. I don't now each Final Fantasy game has like a different system of how things work. Um, like there's the sphere grid and um, we've got Phoenix down. What's this Phoenix Pinion? Mage Masher. Each one like 10 had like the sphere grid. And then this one has the I don't know what it has. 7 has materia. Um, So I don't really know how this one's going to work. This one might rely more on the jobs of each character. 10 kind of did that to a degree, but there was a little bit more customization. Because of the sphere grid, you could kind of branch out and do what you wanted for each character if you really were paying attention, which I was not during my playthrough. Okay. I don't really need to buy anything. I don't really want to waste my 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 cash, my G. As a kid with a balloon. I have to buy a ticket. Just have a cheeky gander. Can I help you, son? Son, how old am I? Um, this year's performance of the masterpiece, I Want to Be Your Canary by the Tantalus Company is performing. Show ticket? I have a ticket. Nice. I'm in. What's this? There's something odd about this ticket. Ooh. No! I feel your pain. Come on. A goblin card? What are you calling me? Okay, I'm assuming the cards must be something to, like, within the system of the game here, because there was a card system, like I don't know quite if it's Castlevania Shadow of the Moon or whatever it's called. Okay. Okay, so there's so I guess those cards might be something that you get from people. I don't know. I don't rightly know. I do not want to discard this card. I wonder what that's for, though. Maybe it's for a mini game or something. Who knows? See what these crazy critters are up to. Okay, well that's cool. I'm an honorable lord. Oh no, he's an honorable lord. I'm a dope. I'm an honorable idiot. Um, well, I mean, shit. I still need a ticket, don't I? Yeah, I wonder if this is actually how the models looked on the original PlayStation, or if they've done something. I don't think they would have done anything other than up-res it a little bit, but this is the jump between these characters and like Cloud's character model is crazy. Okay, yeah. It seems like a lot of just talking to people. Um, it's like that classic RPG thing where it's just like, or like start of a game thing where it's just like, yep, you can't actually do anything. Is there a dash button? There is a dash button. Yeah, we'll try. Ow. Okay, I got one. Well, I want to play with yours again immediately. Ah, come on. I gotta get. Let's try and get at least five, right? Just to, prove that I could. Okay, well, I'm gonna give it one more go, and I'm hoping it's press A. Okay, well, fuck it. Who knows? One day I'll come back and I'll be able to just crack the riddle of the Sphinx of what the fuck I needed to do there, timing wise. What do you mean there's no vacancies? Look at that character. Look at this mysterious critter. He's got a reservation and there's no vacancies. That is bullshit. That's like when they sell too many plane tickets. It's like, what are you doing? Like, how do you fuck that up? No vacancies today. I don't give a fuck. Well, there's literally nothing I can do going into there. I don't quite know why you could. Let's. Oh no, there's a horse lady. That's fucking terrifying. That's like something out of fucking Attack on Titan. I mean, it's not looks nothing like something out of Attack on Titan, but it's got that same kind of like, whoa, the fuck is that kind of look to them. You know how like the Titans have like those fucked up human faces. That's what old horse lady there. That's crazy. I want to see what she has to say. Busy, busy, busy. Mysterious. Okay, let's just keep going forwards. Hey, it's a like a horse guy. Hippo. Oh, he's a hippo. He's a hippopotamus. He's a hippopotamus. Oh, fuck. Well, this is gonna make things problematic. Okay, let's see what this guy's gonna say. Peek into the ticket booth, eh? Yeah, can I buy a ticket? Okay, how am I supposed to get a ticket, Let's go this way. Just explore, I guess. Oh, you fell over. I, I don't give a fuck, man, about your problem. I fell. I fell over. This is really interesting, like designs. Um, like it's very, very different, like than Seven. I like how they're all fairly like different. It's Rat Kid. Who could forget old Rat Kid? Yeah, no, I don't want to. I don't become your fucking slave. Get back here, you little shit. Oh wow, there's quite a bit to the city. I didn't mean to go in there, but I guess we are. Hey, lady. Hello again. Did I come in here before? I mean, I've got the memory of a fucking hummingbird. Um, let's go into this church. Okay, well, I guess, right? You always go up the ladder when you find a ladder. Oh, I know, pull the rope. Ring the bell, old Quasimodo. Yeah, nice. Oh, a card. Another goblin card, another fan card. Cool. Primo. Let's head on out of there. I don't quite know again what I'm supposed to do with these cards, but all will be revealed at a later date, I'm assuming. Um, so we'll just keep on keeping on until we find what we're looking for. My kin mittens ran away. I will. If I see your kin little mittens, I will tell you. But I haven't seen shit so far. Let's see what this old geezer's got to say. He's a retired boatman. How can you be retired if you still got a boat? Is this guy retired or he's just a boatman? Mate, it's like, don't even think about the thing that I did last year. He's a cautionary tale. Oh, hold on, hold on. This is good. This is good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go, go, go. Oh, we robbed the bitch. Okay. I wonder if there's like in Final Fantasy 10 or uh 7, I guess. It was 7. Trying to remember. This is going to be the recurring theme of this Let's Play. It's just me going like in Final Fantasy so and so you could do this. But there was like a thing you could press where you could would effectively make you sort of what's the word I'm looking for? You could choose like you could speed up or like skip skip combat, but I don't want to. Obviously, I don't want to skip combat. There might be moments where I'm fleeing from a combat, but I think that will most likely happen if I'm completely fucked. I think we'll leave that as a like I'm completely fucked kind of scenario. I wish I had a sword to buy too, man. I wish I could find out where I was meant to get this fucking card. I hope someone hasn't mentioned it and I haven't been paying attention, because that would be what we call in the game a big no-no. I don't want fucking people screaming at the channel. I mean, I feel like I have no credibility, right? No one's watching this, so it's like if anyone stumbled on this and I immediately missed something, I feel like people will just click off. I feel like that makes the most amount of sense. I don't think people are going to sit down and yeah, it was a fake, you piece of shit. Yeah. Okay. Well, where do I find another fucking ticket, Matt? Mick? Can I run towards the camera? I can, but obviously that's not the go. Okay, get out of my way, Maggie. I don't have time for this shit. Male red rage. Wow, I said that completely wrong. Male red mage. Um, hey, look at this guy, Dante the Sunmaker. He's finished up for the night and he's gone to the pub to get pissed. What a hero. Hey, kid, get back here. Okay, well, I need to find, I need to find where to go, right? I'm getting stitched up over here. Everyone's trying to see the play but me. Come on, Theo. But yeah, in 7, like you could press a button and it would tell you where everything was, like where all the doors and shit were. It was quite handy. I mean, it completely kills the you know, the exploration to a degree, but it did make things a little bit easier. By the sound looks of things, I cannot do that in this. I may be able to be honest, if I start trying to press buttons. Oh, no, hold on. I can, well, I can get a thing around me, but I can't. It doesn't tell you where the doors and exits are. There's a cat, I guess. Oh, hold on. Oh shit! Yeah, I found the cat. God damn. You're welcome, man. Hey, okay. I was under the impression there'd be some sort of reward, but whatever. Whoa, what an outfit, lady. Dressed like Cammy. You got the Cammy onesie on. Okay, well, I'm running out of ideas here, you know. So I guess we'll just keep going till we can't. I got a lizard man card. Nice. What a pro. I wonder where I need to go. Um, I would like to know where I need to go as well. I received a potion. Handy. Well, at least I'm doing some decent exploring of this area. But at the same time, like, I kind of would like to progress the story. Um, Maybe I should have become Rat Boy's slave. Okay, well, let's just try this again, eh? Okay, fuck. Okay, this is going to become a bit of a problem now, isn't it? Okay, okay. Tickets available. Well, if there's tickets available, why can't I just fucking buy one? Let me buy a ticket, you prick. Okay, tell me about her. Pointy hat boy. I like that. Why can't I buy a ticket? What a mysterious, mysterious thing I need to figure out immediately. I can't believe I'm straight into the fucking game and I can't figure it out. Um, hmm. Makes things a little bit tricky, doesn't it? When you have no idea what to do. Okay, I've been left, I've been right, I've been here, there, and everywhere. Although I don't know if I've been in here. I have been in here. The minute I went in here, I was like, I've been in here. Um, is the horse lady? Maybe she's a hippo. Who can say? Okay, let's try and hunt down fucking this rat guy again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I will. Okay, nice. I think that was. Yeah, it's clear. Let's sell him down the river. God damn. Thanks, rat boy. I did. I kind of was waiting for auto scroll to happen there, but it didn't. Um. Oh no, alleyway Jack. How did you know my name? Good game. I guess we're gonna play the a card with the cards immediately, right? We're straight into it. We'll start with the basics. You have 5 cards to play. Um. Oh, you can. Okay. Oh, okay. So if so I could have challenged these guys all along. But obviously I didn't because I'm a chump. Okay, let's see how we get on. Okay. I can never like get into these like card mini games. I know a lot of people played. I got a friend who loved The Witcher 3, and most of him playing Witcher 3 was just him playing Gwent, is it called? I don't know. I never played a lot of Witcher 3. Um, but yeah, he was like, he played so much Gwent apparently, and I was always like, okay. He's like, I've definitely played more Gwent than I played of Witcher 3. And then there's like, I guess in Knights of the Old Republic, there's Sabak. I think it's Sabak. I know there's a game in Star Wars called Sabak. I don't fully know if that's what you play in Knights of the Old Republic. Again, despite me playing an RPG, a JRPG, I've only recently kind of gotten into them. I'm not big into RPGs generally. I've kind of just like found the light. I've had my come to Jesus moment. Um, a card battle, eh? All right, I think it's time to do. Because my other name's Alleyway Jack. Okay, you won't. Why are you holding out on me, Alleyway Jack? You're holding out on me, man. Thank you. Oh, okay. Let's challenge him. Let's play this fucker. I've immediately, I really honestly wasn't paying that much attention to what he was saying. Let's say, let's just go off cool factor. I think this guy, skeleton, fang. I mean, we'll just do. I say cool factor. Let's just go based off of the shit that I already have. Um, Tetramaster. Okay. Right. Let's go there. Right. Let's try and do a combat. Okay, I really fucking screwed the pooch on that one, didn't I? Oh, this is gonna go terribly. I can already tell. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well. Okay. Well, that's that. That's Tetramaster. Oh, I lost the cards. No, let's get out of there. That wasn't worth it. I have. Ah, she's blocking me in. Okay. I'm sure someone's screaming at me, going like, "How do you not fucking know how to play Tetramaster?" I don't know how to play Tetramaster because that's the first time I've ever even heard of the fucking thing. So hopefully, I mean, as we get on, we'll figure it out. But I have realized how difficult it is to kind of play a game like this for the first time and trying to like figure it all out as it's happening. But I hope. I mean, I have no idea. Tetramaster could potentially be something that could break the game, or be really important to the game. It also could be something that's just like utter shit, doesn't mean anything. Um, where am I moving it to, man? Am I going up here? Oh, it's a Moogle. Sorry about that, Kupo. It's Kupo. It's a Moogle. Kupo. We are the slaves. Oh, okay, of course. I didn't even think about the saving. Okay, so if I want to save, I need to go. I need to see a fucking Moogle. Okay. Now, in Final Fantasy X, saving was the bee's knees because it fucking healed everything. I don't know if that will be the case in this one. Stiltskin. Um, okay, sure. I hope that they save, they regen everything. I doubt it. I fucking doubt it though, because I mean, again, PlayStation One game haven't probably quite figured it all out. It is interesting because I was tossing and turning between which one was I going to play for the channel. I was like, am I going to play 9? Am I going to play 12? Um, and I was like, I should play 9. I feel like 9 will be like 12. I hear good things about, but I hear like a lot of people go like 9 is my favorite. I think it's like those are like classic ones. People are just like, yeah, that's a bit of me. Okay, let's start our first save. Let's save, Kupo. Save my fucking game. Okay, 10 slots? That's pretty generous. So we're gonna definitely save here. Oh, okay. That's fucking very generous. I will obviously save it 1, but because of who I am and how I do things, I will rotate my saves. Always rotate your saves. I don't care what game you're playing, rotate your saves. A tent. Okay, okay, so I guess you can, but it seems very limited. And I'm interested, like, is it limited because I only have one tent? I need to check my inventory. Because a tent might be an item. Sure, I'll help you. I have no mail. Um, okay, I'll do that. Um, let me check if I have. Okay, a tent is an item. Yep, just as it usually is. Okay, let's head on up. Let's help out old this rat-faced plonker. Rat Kid. And who could forget about Rat Boy? Oh, we're going across the roofs. Am I afraid of heights? I'm afraid of nothing. Oh, I didn't like how that was ricketing like that though. That does make me a little bit nervous. Okay, not again. I mean, that's what they say, right? But I mean, whoa. I guess it fell. What a prick. Fuck you, rat face. Okay, I guess you can't change the names in this version. I assume in most versions you could change the names, and it is VV. And he appears to be 9. And he's a black mage. He's a black mage. Interesting. I was kind of like going when I was looking at him going he's a mage, I was kind of thinking he would be the blue mage, but I guess he's the black mage. Which means that he's going to be fucking pretty handy because if he's anything like when I was playing 10, I really liked Lulu because she could do like all the fire stuff. Fire, water, ice and thunder, right? While in I guess in 7 with the materia, anyone could kind of be anything, which made things a little bit easier, to be 100% honest. Like I thought that we got a nice FMV, but I thought 7 was like really, really, really fucking good in terms of like how the combat worked. Like I like 10 because in 10 you could switch everyone out. You could kind of have a healthy rotation, but it just meant that leveling up was a little bit painful because you kind of had to rotate everyone into every battle. That's what Rat Face looks like. Oh, we have snuck in. I didn't even think about that. We're snuck in. No ticket needed. Um, Look at this fucking guy. He's got the eyeliner going. JD Vance. Um, don't come after me. At least I have no desire to enter the United States anyway at the moment, so I feel like he won't come after me. Plus, I feel like no one will ever watch this, so I'll be sweet. But maybe I've dated my video. Who knows? Interesting looking guy though. Is he important? Are these guys important? I feel like she'll be important. Again, don't really know much about this game, so I don't know who joins the party. I don't know who's who at the zoo. But there's that guy. Forgotten his name already. Tonight's performance is a story that takes place a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Cornelia. Cornelia? King Leo. I hope this is a fucking rip-roaring performance. Like, even though the plan is that they're going to kidnap the princess, I hope that they put their heart and soul into this play of I want to be your canary. I want to be your vacuum cleaner. This guy. It's interesting, like, they're like, it's got like such an interesting art design. Like, everyone's sort of like short. It's not quite chibly or chibi, whatever the fuck it's called. It's one of those words that like I've never heard anyone say out loud, and I've never really read it properly. Um, but everyone's like short. It's like it's interesting. It's got like an interesting look. I mean, I guess I wasn't paying too much attention during the combat because everyone's kind of got like the chibi chibly chumly from Pawn Stars kind of look to them in Final Fantasy VII, and then when it goes into like the battle mode, they're like big boys. Which I guess we'll find out right now. No, that's okay. They're just sheer models. Maybe this is a little bit more textured or high text. Zidane, special effects, Polly. I just want to see what that is.